Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa here of Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions. But before we start, please allow us to make a few requests. Please don't skip ads. This allows us to remain independent. Please subscribe if you have not done so yet. We promote a healthy discourse in the comment section. Just be mindful of the words you choose, as this is a direct reflection of you as a person.
Morning. Maybe I'll just make a short statement and take a question. First of all, of course, we are here. We wanted to congratulate the President-elect on his election victory, and to convey, of course, the warm congratulations from the President of Singapore and the Prime Minister of Singapore. As you know, Singapore and Philippines are old friends and close partners. Our countries are both founding members of ASEAN, and successive generations of Singaporean and Philippine leaders have worked together for the peace and prosperity of the region. And in fact, during our conversation earlier with the President-elect, he talked about all the conversations that our founding father, Mr. Lee, and his father, Mr. Ferdinand had talked about when we were discussing developments in the region and working together on it. Singapore is one of the Philippines' largest trading partners and foreign investors. I think with the resumption of cross-border travel, as well as the passage of a lot of significant economic reforms in the Philippines under the current administration, we are hopeful that we will continue to grow this bilateral economic relationship with the Philippines, and it will continue to flourish. We see a lot of growth potential in the Philippines, and we hope to see more and more Singapore companies coming into the Philippines market. I think I'll stop here, and maybe we can take a question.
We'll take two questions.
Morning. Yes, our president formally extended an invitation to make a state visit to Singapore. This is something that we do often among ASEAN leaders. I have also mentioned and reiterated that invitation in the earlier meeting with President-elect Marcos. But of course, details there's no details as of yet. I think this is something that will depend on the schedules, and I see that there are a lot of things to be done for the new president. I can't speak for our investors because I think they make all these decisions on a commercial basis. But what I will say is that what investors are looking at in the Philippines obviously are areas where this administration has worked on in terms of the tax incentives, the tax structures, the passage of the Public Service Act, the Retail Trade Act, the ease of doing business. These are all things that would provide comfort to investors when they come here, and we hope to see not only these things continuing, but as well as maybe making even further progress to make the Philippines a more attractive investment opportunity. Thank you.
Would you like me to keep my mask or take it off?
Whatever you feel comfortable.
Well, if you're comfortable with my taking it off, then I shall. Yes. Yes, so I'm delighted that I've just come out of a meeting with the President-elect, which was really useful, very informative and very warm. I was able to set out that the UK already has a really strong bilateral relationship with the Philippines, and indeed strong friendship between our two countries and between our peoples, and that we intend to take that from strength to strength over the course of the President-elect's administration. We were able to discuss areas of particular joint interest where we want to further work together and expand and broaden and deepen our collaboration. So for example, as you know, the President-elect is very focused on the economy and boosting the economy after the pandemic. And we were able to discuss what the UK has been doing in that space and what more we will do to support businesses, to support trade, support investments and infrastructure in particular. We spoke about energy and climate change and the UK's support in that space, in particular on energy transition, but also on adaptation. We spoke about the peace process in Mindanao. We spoke about human rights and media freedom. And we spoke about the broad range of areas of mutual interest for our countries. And I said that I was very much looking forward to working with the next administration.
Good morning, how will the UK help the Philippines under Marcos presidency temper China's militarism in the South China Sea? What else needs to be done to ensure freedom of navigation in the waterway without exacerbating tensions?
Thank you. So the UK is also a maritime nation, and we're really focused on international law and international maritime law in particular, and UNCLOS. So we've been working very closely with the Philippines in the past and will continue to do so to support maritime law through training, but also through joint exercises. We currently have a few British vessels in the region. We will build on that. Our carrier strike group will be back to this part of the world in 2023. And we'll continue to work with all partners interested in maintaining the international maritime law and UNCLOS and the 2016 arbitral award as we move forward in the years to come.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, what can you say? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment portion. We have reached the end of today's video. In behalf of my partner Rina and the rest of the Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions team, thank you. Till next time. Stay safe. Rosa out. Bye.